God, I hate phones so It was so funny.
I think that will be the title.
That's all I want to do is knit and stitch.
What are you knitting on? What color is that?
I don't know. Michelle wanted some yarn, so I grabbed this in return.
Oh my God.
I don't know what it is.
The size of your cuffs just has me.
It's a game changer.
I love it.
I hate doing them, but it's a game changer. Because I want to just go round and around now.
It's so... I don't even know the word for it.
I don't know either. It's a game changer.
It's so satisfying to look at.
Yes. It's very pleasing to the eye.
Yes.
And they fit better. They stay up better.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then the colorway, I love the brown stripe.
I do too.
It's very Wes Anderson.
I think that's what it's called.
Is it really?
Yes.
Didn't even have my shot yet.
Just as you said that, it's like, oh, that is what it's called.
Okay, well, listen, Michelle,
Wes
you
Anderson.
nailed it.
You nailed it, Michelle.
You nailed it. Hello,
I love
everyone.
it. Hello, everyone.
Welcome to another episode of the LegacyKnitz Podcast. My name is Chelsea.
My name is Sue.
I am the daughter mother.
I'm the mother grandmother.
And we are coming to you from northern Vermont, and it is beautiful.
It is. Yesterday was what I've been waiting for forever. Mm-hmm. Forever.
And we've had 2 days, though, so far.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like one, oh, did you have that on Monday too? Or Tuesday too?
We've had it all week.
Oh,
yeah.
see, I was gone.
True. Yes. All week has been this way.
Okay,
yeah.
so that was, yesterday was my first experience.
Yeah.
And like, I have every window open, the fan going, all the way. And there's this beautiful, where were we? Dad and I. Oh my gosh, my brain is frozen.
Was it for Mother's Day? When you guys did that drive?
Yes. Well, so when we were up in, I think it was Hero, North Hero, so I don't know, in this great little store.
Yeah.
And the woman was like, oh, and that day was chilly.
Yes.
She goes, yeah, it's a bit breezy. I was like, it's wind. So,
ma'am,
it's
get
wind.
It right.
And then we opened the door. She went, oh. I said, yeah, wind. But yesterday, it was between a breeze and a wind. It's a little stronger than a breeze.
Yeah.
It was warm.
It was
not hot.
No.
Like, oh, it's beautiful.
Perfect. It was
beautiful.
Perfect. Our wind chimes are just slowly tinkling all day long.
And the girls, oh my God, the video you sent me, of course I always share with Barb.
Yeah.
And she was like, summer girls. And I said, yep. Like,
we've earned it this year.
It just made me want to be that age, watching them. Oh, it's heaven. It's heaven.
Yeah, the new thing that it's relatively new. The last 4 days, I'm sure they'll do it again today. We've been taking the sprinkler and putting it under the trampoline, and it's so fun for them. They can be on it all day long.
Well, and like, again, on the video, on your Makers vlog, which I know you think you do the same thing over and over again. They're spectacular.
Oh, thank you.
I am your mother, but they're spectacular.
I struggle for sure. So thank you.
But I love how Charlie goes, hold on, I'll fix it. And she jumps off and she rearranges it.
Oh, yeah.
She blows me away.
Know.
So I'm going to tell you, I don't think I shared this with you as far as problem solving.
Oh.
So, were they trying? Yes. Lily was trying to let Winnie out.
Okay. Out in the side yard.
Yes.
Okay.
I can't remember if Charlie witnessed this or she did it on her own, but it was still the thought process. She was doing something at the kitchen table. She was like, hold on, Lil. She runs and gets a treat, throws it out the door, which I have done before. I don't know. Even if she saw me to stop mid-project.
Right, and be like, I can do that.
The problem-solving skills in that little tiny human are through the
I've thought this probably since the first year she was born. Mm-hmm. This is not her first time on Earth.
I would agree.
I felt it from the very beginning. You can see it in pictures of her when, like, once she started to learn how to walk. Just this very familiar. Like, she's very familiar with her surroundings.
And confident and...
I do, there's just no way this is her first rodeo.
I agree with you. I agree with you. Yeah.
So we are just basking in the glory of spring. basking. We're gardening. We've got some fresh sunflowers right in front of the barn over here.
Yes. We have strawberries planted.
Oh, I have to. Okay.
Yes.
Last time I was like, I'm going to show you guys footage. And
We will.
And I got home and I was like, nope.
And I think today Dad is filling at least one of the new Vigo garden beds. I think this afternoon, after I do a little dyeing, I'm going to go out and get my vegetables.
Kate did it too. I think I have to.
I know. I so wanted you to come, but I know you're on a schedule.
If it weren't for this darn
I know.
Justin's
totally
ready too. He's like, I feel like we're just constantly, which is fine. Like, he's happy to be doing it. He's loving it.
Oh, yeah. But it's a commitment.
It's a big time commitment.
It's a commitment for sure. He'll probably get an honor at their... He probably will have to go to the dinner and they'll be like, favorite coach assistant ever, Justin Zakharowicz.
I don't know. Maybe. He's very good at it, but
yeah. So strawberries, and so I want to do all the veggies. I want to get more sunflowers for back there.
I was curious to know if you had already put them back there. I didn't go.
No, because those were for that, but I feel like those don't flower as early as this, the really tall ones. I feel like this is a different breed.
A different variety.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think I'm going to go out maybe later this afternoon or first thing tomorrow. I'm having a really lazy week.
No, you are not.
Well, work-wise.
I challenge that.
Work-wise, I'm having a little bit of a...
Listen, life is also work. I'm drinking espresso out of this cute little mug
from Natalie
of Remembrance's Pottery.
So those are the teacups she made for the girls when we have tea parties at Grammy's house.
Come on now. Well, I'm using one, Natalie.
Yeah, we do use them.
For my espresso, which is chocolate flavored. Ooh. Do you want to try it?
No.
It's not sweet at all, but you can just kind of like, you can just taste it like at the back of your mouth.
Yeah, no, I won't right now.
Okay. And I'm also enjoying, I've already bitten off the tip, but one of these maple cookies.
Dad is obsessed with them.
They're the best thing. I remember the first time Kristen brought them to us.
They're outrageously expensive, though, to eat them on a regular basis.
Correct. That's why they're such a treat.
I know. Well, it's going to become an everyday thing here, so.
They're so good. And another Charlie note, she eats them just like you, and she did not see the way you ate them.
She did not see it.
So Mom takes the top part of the cookie off, eats the top part, and then just eats the other part like it's...
Together. Like, I don't lick off the cream.
No. Yeah, it's almost like a cupcake, but a cookie. So she keeps the cookie and the frosting and just, like, eats it. Yeah. And that's exactly how Charlie ate it for the first time.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. It is. We have a lot of similarities, I have to say.
A lot of good stuff.
I always attuned it to we are both the youngest, which some of it is. But there's a lot of things we enjoy the same. Our competitiveness is crazy.
Do you think that's a youngest thing, though?
I think it is, but I'm not sure I could have identified it that young. As young as she is. Yeah.
Yeah, she definitely is.
She's you're going down. You're going down. And actually, we were talking about it last night. I was sitting out with Bonnie and Shannon for an hour. And I was like, yeah, and I just throw it right back at her, and I'm not going to let her win. She's got to beat me. It really makes me chuckle.
Well, meanwhile, I'm at home and I'm like, we learn to lose with grace. So you're going down, Mom. I'm like, no.
And Lily, in the meantime, helps people around her so they win, not her. She's got you in her.
She's like, Charlie, the sun. It's a sun. It's a sun. Meanwhile, she has a sun on her card.
Oh, they make me laugh.
It does make me say it must be an age or a birth order thing.
I think it's a birth order. I think it's heavy birth order.
I think it's probably a little, it's a mixed bag, right? But I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what it is about. I don't know if it's their ages right now. I miss them so much. It's so bizarre to me. It's like I keep thinking, like, I just got to start popping in for an hour. Like,
or let us know. We'll drop them off.
We'll always be up for that. Drop them off. They're not always as well. Once they're here, they have so much fun.
I honestly think now that the summer is here,
it's
like
gonna
if you
change.
throw the sprinkler out there, they will.
Yeah. So anyways.
So here we are. Believe it or not, we are a knitting, stitching, yarn dyeing, and all of the Fiber Arts podcasts. And we are the co-owners of the Legacy
Fiber
Arts Yarn Dyeing Team. I was like, is it Legacy Knits? No, it's
It's-
Legacy Fiber Arts.
It's so funny. It's the same with like colorways. Like when you keep showing that sock you're making.
No freaking clue.
Well, maybe if I see it close, I'll know, but a customer would know.
Probably.
Oh, okay. All right.
Literally no idea. But then I'm like, is it a Schitt's Creek? But I don't think so.
It could be.
I don't think it
Is
is.
it this one?
No. Oh.
It might be this one.
And what is that
What
one?
was this? Oh, Rolly, something.
Spark It Up Rolly?
Spark It Up Rolly.
But I don't think I must have. I
It
literally
looks
just
similar.
found it, I grabbed it, and I just cast it on.
cares?
There was no band on it.
It's so funny. As an artist, I am so not a fine detail human being.
I get that.
Isn't that? It's very unusual, I think. I'm just a do it person. I'm not a.
It speaks to the producer in you. You're like, I just want to make this thing.
Yeah.
Like, get out of my way.
Yeah, I don't want to have to talk about it. Like, I watch floss tubes where they go, okay, it's on this fabric, and I did this conversion, which is so amazing. I'm just, even hearing it, my brain darts are going every way.
Yeah.
It's also my brain.
I for sure am struggling with that lately as well.
I think most people
Are.
are, but I think the difference is if you're someone who struggles with it to begin with, it's being amplified.
Yeah. I think that's
how it
it
feels for
like
me.
literally, I will set off to do one task, and I will look back in the path of my wake after 10 minutes, and the dryer is still open with half of the laundry on the table, half of it still in there.
You are so me.
The dishwasher I've opened because I'm going to empty
Yes.
it, but
Yeah,
then
I know.
something caught my eye on the counter, so I had to wipe that down. And then the refrigerator is open because the girls asked me for a snack, so I'm in the middle of making them a snack as well. But wait a minite, I just remembered that the laundry is still open. and
So
there's
let's
only
go back there again.
I am literally like a tornado.
Okay, so I've always been like that, but tell me this, at the end of the day, I know all day it looks like nothing is, at the end of the day, is it all wrapped up?
Most days, yes.
See, that was me. It's I'd start to clean the house and it would look like there's no way, but somehow at the end it was.
Yeah, most on a good day. And most of the time I can have it done like before we start to wind down around 3:30. Like
Yes.
typically by 3:30 I'm just kind of like loose ending it, and
Yes.
then that's when I can kind of go and do computer work or just
Yes.
kind of unwind a little.
Yes. Yeah.
But it does make me just question, like, have I always been this way? And I feel like I have.
You probably have. I also probably set a really good example for you.
Well, but also it doesn't feel like it's an environmental thing. It feels like it's a wiring thing.
I think it is, and I do think so much of our brain is the same.
Totally.
I do.
Totally.
I think in some areas we're very different, but brain stuff we seem to be
Very similar.
very similar.
Yeah.
See,
That's us.
that. Just to figure out what color that was.
Yeah. And here we are. Here we are. I'm knitting on a sock. I have no idea what color it is.
You're doing the circular.
I'm obsessed with the circular.
I know. So many people are. I am obsessed with the double points.
I get it. I honestly get it.
I don't know why. That hurts my hands.
It hurt mine in the beginning too. I started probably 5 years ago doing it like this, and it's gotten easier and easier. Like, I feel like I barely hold the needles.
Yeah, I think that is the key.
I feel like I'm totally back. Like, I'm knitting on a new project. I am reading
Oh, okay.
so much, but we can do all that stuff if we want to do knitting first.
Let's go through our knitting and crochet.
Yes. Oh my god, that's the next thing I want to start.
Oh my god, you're gonna die. Okay, did we talk about my socks?
Okay, so we did, but I don't think we showed the camera once.
This is called Wes Anderson, Michelle, the lovely Woolens, and Nosh. Oh
Look
my
at
gosh.
these socks. Okay, so this is the cuff we were talking about in the intro.
This is the new thing for me. About 3 inches, I would guess.
How glorious does this look?
I know. I don't know what. It's very appealing to look at.
It really is.
I don't know why. And also, I don't know how much was recording it. I like the fit much better.
Yeah.
They stay up better. There's more flexibility putting it on. I really enjoy it.
It's so good.
And then I finished. I have a feeling in the last 2 weeks I've done a lot, which yesterday I was like, I don't know what I've done.
Probably.
I finished these. Were these done? I don't
remember you showing them.
Yeah.
Because I remember these were the ones that I looked and I was like, oh my God, your cuff. Yeah.
This cuff looks even a little shorter. The new one is even longer, which honestly, I could go down to here and then just have some. I'm always anxious to just be knitting round and round when I'm doing a vanilla sock.
Yeah, same.
So those are done. This is bite your head off, something snap your head in half. Michelle.
Something violent and
Something
bloody.
violent around the nightmare before Christmas.
No, Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice, I knew that.
I heard you bit their heads. I heard.
Something heard in heads.
Yeah, I heard you. Yeah, something like that.
Yes.
Just look. It's very easy to find on her website if it's stocked.
She said she's not going to have it again till the fall, which makes complete sense.
Complete sense, yes.
So I do want to show the other one on. Oh, look at how nice. I didn't even wet them, and look at how nice.
So nice.
They've been on there for quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
I like to hang them. So
I have a pair of socks I need to block desperately.
I'm going to put this on there.
I really love that colorway.
I do too.
It's really good.
I do too. I was happy. I was like, oh, that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right, hold on. I always feel like I'm killing the sock when I put them on. Like umbrella toe, just so you know, Kay Jones.
Mm-hmm. From the Bakery Bears.
Bakery Bears, our favorite.
It's so good. Michelle, it's so good.
It's so good, Michelle. Yeah.
Wowzers.
I think it's because it's getting to be in the car a little more time. So I'm enjoying having vanilla socks to work on.
So I am also knitting on a vanilla sock. We mentioned we don't know what colorway it is. We think it's one of our Schitt's Creek ones.
Maybe.
I am very into shorty socks lately.
I love shorty socks.
Because I wear them with my sneakers that Justin got me for Christmas, my Adidas ones. And I just think it looks so cute.
It's so cute. You know what I would do though, honestly? I would have it 90% cuff.
I almost did that, but then I was afraid what was going to happen is the vanilla part would just end up being like a little scrunchy poof at my ankle.
I think you're right.
And I feel like that would just be kind of a weird look.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably not for the shorty like ped sock, which you're kind of doing.
Right.
Sneaker sock. It's for that little in between.
Yes, like a midi sock.
Midi, yes.
So I'm just doing a little shorty, a little vanilla shorty as something because, wait until you see my blanket. I literally can't bring it anywhere with me because I have one square.
Oh, you got to pick out your color for because I'm going to have to dye it for you.
I know.
I don't think I'm going to have enough. I almost texted you last night saying, tell me what you want.
Well, I'm sure we'll see you in the next few days.
Yeah, so.
I'm gonna do a little shopping when we're done here. But
shopping.
Like Mom said, I use 9-inch circulars. Chowgoos are my favorite. I use a size 1.5, a US 1.5. But what I do, and you don't have to do it this way, but I always do my heel flap on DPNs. So
yeah.
I have this in one of my
most people do.
Sandy bunny bags. I've done it before where I do it all.
Really?
Yeah, and it's fine. It's just a little more
fussier.
Not even fussy. It's just like you have to situate your hands in specific
different.
ways.
Yeah.
I keep just a little like scissors, tapestry needle, stitch marker, hand balm, which, oh my God, this is my favorite one.
Which one is it?
It's the sandalwood and patchouli, which surprised me. I didn't think it would be my favorite, but it is.
I don't even know where I put all those new ones.
Oh my gosh. They are my
cucumber peach.
Absolute favorite things in the whole world.
I have them everywhere. I love them. I just
like put them everywhere. Yeah, if you've never treated yourself to one of these, go treat yourself.
Yeah. It makes your knitting smell good. It makes your hands feel so good.
My favorite part. Like, my hands could be totally fine, but I'm like, I really want my knitting to smell like this.
Yeah, I totally get it.
Mm-hmm. So yes, I have my bunny bag, I have my little notions pouch, and then I just keep, when I know I'm knitting a pair of socks, just 2 DPNs. Because once you're done turning the heel, then I go back to my 9-inch circular and I knit across the heel, turn, and then I pick up with the 9-inch.
Yep. That makes sense. Do you have a marker at any point? Like when you start decreasing?
Yeah, so I have 2 markers.
2 markers
here.
Okay.
Yep.
That's what I used to do when I did.
Yeah.
What did I do?
Magic loop? No, that wouldn't.
No, I think it was when I don't know, 2 circulars?
Could have been 2 circulars.
Okay, so you know what socks I want to make next?
What?
I know you're not on Instagram a lot, but I don't know if you've ever seen Denise does the helical socks. So every other row is a cream. Hold please.
Hold please, and I'll put it on the screen so y'all can see it.
I want to make these. She's doing a tutorial on it, I believe. I'm so bad I don't know.
So it's a 2-color sock, but so
you do that, I'm assuming, like you do with helical knitting.
Yeah, that would be my assumption.
Which, of course, I always forget until I do it again. But
Yeah,
I'm going to show you because they're fantastic.
Oh my God.
And she's obsessed with them. And she did warn me that I will be obsessed with them.
I fully believe that.
Okay, so this is my newest frustration in life is keyboards like this. And I make a mistake and I go back and I try to fix it. I make the same. It's like dialing the phone in the dream, or the locker combination in the dream.
For me, it's the computer system at a restaurant serving, and I have no idea where any of the food is to punch in.
It's making me insane.
So she does it with self-striping too?
Well, no. These are, look at her.
The scrappies, you told me about those. Denise. I should just go on just to binge her feed.
I know. And I think she has a new podcast up, which I haven't watched. Okay, so this is her latest post. Oh, yeah, you can see. So look at the cuff. I'm going to show you guys too.
Oh my gosh.
So we all know who Denise is. We love her dearly.
And I will, I'm just going to cover your face so they can see it. There we go.
It's amazing. I want to try them and I want to make them.
Is it a written pattern that she's made?
I'm not sure if it's her pattern. Denise, so sorry. I'm the worst friend. I'm not sure of any of the information. Okay, let's read what the post says.
Okay. I can help. I was not even thinking that either.
I literally, there are days that, I don't want to slap myself, hurt myself, but like, wake up. Wake up soon. Okay, it says, my eyes, see, this is what I do. Just please take it from me. Okay, I'm in the, I'll tell you a story about this and my phone. So I was in Connecticut. My mom wanted to get flowers for my dad's gravestone and Grandma Phillips. We couldn't find Grandpa's. We couldn't find it.
No, this cannot be real.
I'm not kidding you. I couldn't either. I thought I knew exactly where it was. It was like, wasn't there. So I start walking. I'm sure all the surveillance cameras were.
They're like, yeah, suspicious
female. I drive
female.
around. I get out, I walk. Finally, I called Jake because I knew he'd been there recently with Graham. It was nowhere where I thought. It really, truly was.
Is it Nana or Papa that's under the big tree?
Oh yeah, we know that one. I could find my grandmother's gravestone. I drove right to it.
Your father's.
I'm also not a cemetery person that I know of at this point in my life. God. Anyway, so I called Jake. And we're FaceTiming. He calls me back. He's like, okay, tell me where you are. Point the camera. So I'm laughing. Graham's in the car laughing. All of a sudden, I just shut my phone off. I hit the 2 buttons, SOS or shut off. And I'm like, oh my God, I hate phones so much. And then I'm like, I get back on and I'm like, Jake's probably like, I don't know who's scarier here, Graham or Mom. It was, and I didn't even tell him. I was just like, oh, sorry. It was so funny. So like, tell us if you're the same. What is it? So now I've memorized it. I took a picture.
That you won't be able to find.
No, never. I have no idea where I put it. It could be in a text. It could be in my... It's awful. Are you guys experiencing this? Like, first of all, I was God. Wow, Jake. Like, if I did it to you, it would be like, we'd be dying. I think he's going, whoa, she's losing it. Mom's going over the edge.
I love how you're just trying to, like, play it off. Like, nope, I don't know.
I did. I thought he probably doesn't even know what happened. So I'm going to act like I did.
Oh, my
and he was
God.
Like, and then I FaceTimed him. He goes, oh, hey.
Oh, my Lord.
So,
Okay.
Honest to God, though. So Graham was like, I know they moved.
No, she didn't. She said they moved him.
I know she knew she didn't. That wasn't one of those like red flags. But I honestly thought maybe they did. I'd never been there before. Honest to God, it was. Now you've been once, twice, once.
I
for
couldn't.
the funeral. Okay, so
Oh, my Lord.
here's the fence, and then it goes way back, and I was like, we're about there. Oh no, we're right there. That's how far off.
So you probably walked by him a dozen
Oh
times?
no, 'cause he was more to the right than I thought he would
Oh,
be.
so you were, okay. Oh my
And
God.
Uncle Bob is right next door.
He is?
And then I said to Graham, is it a tall stone or one of the shorter?
No idea.
Tall.
So short.
So short. Which honestly, when she said, I was like, yeah, I think it is. This is
Grandpa,
what-
I'm so sorry.
This is what you have to look forward
Oh my God.
to. Okay, that's it.
That story
Yeah,
will
so
get me through the rest of the day.
Managing anything right now on a phone is just not. And then I get so frustrated. It's like, ooh.
Oh, I just want to throw it.
Throw it across
Yeah.
the room. I am going to kind of do a deep dive in how to make them. And I think we might need to all be doing this.
That would be such a fun knit along for the summer.
Summer heel. I feel like, though, I feel like I'm stealing that from Denise. So we'll figure that out.
We can always do it in conjunction.
I
with
was
her.
thinking maybe
that could be
with
super
her,
fun.
we could do something.
Yeah,
Denise.
we will go through all the right channels.
Yeah,
to
we
make
will,
sure
Denise,
that
I promise.
that this is a fun and
And I don't want to step on anyone's
respectful. Yes, no,
toes.
definitely not, definitely not. What were we talking about?
I don't know. We went so off the. Oh, our knitting.
Knitting socks.
Your blanket.
Blanket.
You didn't show it.
Oh yeah. I literally couldn't even tell you what we were talking about before this. Okay.
I think we just went way off track with figuring out the color and then the helical.
It all started at the beginning.
And then there was a blanket.
And then there was a blanket. I think that will be the title. Okay.
Oh my gosh, I love this blanket.
You all.
You've
No.
worked so hard on this.
I've worked so hard on it, and I am going to be honest, I'm to the point where I am ready to move on.
Yes, for sure.
But this is my sole square that I need to finish right here. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to show
Here.
this. And
Look, I'm just looking. Here,
well, I
just
don't know. I
I'll
think
just look.
It's a matter of the screen not being big enough.
It is stunning.
Thank you.
Oh, you crushed it.
I'm hoping. Do you think it'll be big enough for the two of them on the couch? Like if they were sitting
You know
side by
what?
side.
I know you say that a lot. Dad and I would never sit on a couch. Do you
That's
guys sit on a couch together under a blanket?
Never.
It sounds like, ooh, that's what people
Right.
do.
No, people
I
don't
don't
do
think
that.
people do that.
I mean, it'll be great for one of them.
Or, like, definitely it'll be their go-to blanket.
Yeah. It's heavy and it's...
Oh, it's stunning.
I love it, and I truly cannot recommend the pattern enough. I know I'll be back to it. It's one I know I will make again. And if you're curious about the details, I feel like I've just talked about it so much.
You have.
So go and watch another one of our episodes. I'll give you the high level. It's the Sweet Shop Blanket by Laura Penrose. I am using all Legacy Fiber Arts DK minis and or scraps. And my main, or I guess the vanilla bean, is that the contrasting color? The white.
I feel like that would be your main color, and all the other ones
Would be contrasting, right? Okay,
yeah.
so it's vanilla bean, which is just our undyed superwash DK weight yarn, which is almost always fully stocked in our shop.
So one of these makes two.
Makes two of these squares.
Yes. So each one takes 10 grams.
That's right. So 10 grams, 10 grams.
I feel like every time I look at these blankets, it becomes more and more obvious that I dye yarn in a specific style.
Definitely. Although I will say there's a really fun, like, this color, but this was from
the Advent.
So that one was unique. Still definitely know it's you.
Yes.
But, like, this one...
Looks... Now that's the Schitt's Creek one. No, that isn't.
I think this is Elephant and Piggy.
Yes, you're right. That's...
It's
I
definitely,
think
I love that I'm doing it with all Legacy Fiber Arts because it does have this cohesive look.
That is the point. Like, scrappy blankets are great, but I do think a scrappy blanket with a specific design or
Dyer.
Dyer, it gives it a more cohesive look. I really do. Which, that's not always the look people are going for in a scrappy blanket either.
Nope, definitely not. And I definitely peppered in like semi-solids. So I used this semi-solid.
Wait till you
our hydrangea.
Wait till you see this, what I would consider a scrappy sweater, which without being, the idea of a scrappy sweater doesn't do a lot for me.
Okay.
Again, I've got to go to Instagram, damn it.
A scrappy sweater.
Oh my
It
God.
sounds like a lot of work, but also I like the idea of using scraps on a sweater. Justin and I have said for so long, we're like, if we could just get rid of our phones. Oh. Yeah, but is that all Intarsia?
I want to say probably is not my strength.
Same. I don't know that I could do a whole sweater in Intarsia. I've definitely done some before.
Look at the style. I'm going to look at it. I think I'm going to buy the pattern.
It's
and look
so
at it.
cute. I like it because it's more like patchworky.
Yes, that's exactly.
Like
it's not scrappy, it's patchwork.
Yeah, like
You're
when I
right.
hear scrap. I mean, I think it could also be qualified as because they're probably using scraps.
Yeah,
But when I hear of scrappy, I think of like stripes for some reason.
I agree.
Like stripes and scrappy go.
I agree, and I'll tell you why.
Tell me. Oh my God, you're gonna kill me right now.
I know. So last time we were on here, I mentioned I might start one of these. Wait till you see it.
She started.
It's hysterically
Oh
wide.
my God. This was in 2 weeks, and look at how wide. This is not even like the half of it.
This would fit 2 people.
This would fit a family.
Okay, good.
This would fit Justin, me, and the 2 kids.
Why did I go so wide?
I don't know, but I'm obsessed with it.
So this is one of the blankets for the girls. So we also included, these are the new minis that are spring. These 5.
Starting at the yellow.
Starting at the yellow. And then I took a 3-row break. And the next 5 are summer. So this is what I did, and this is where I would do it differently. So I did 225 chains. Now I say that, are they exactly 225? That was my goal. You don't need 225. But at 225, you use 1 full mini skein for 2 rows. Now, I think once or twice I've run out.
And you're doing 2
in each one.
2, are they? I never know.
Double crochet.
Double
In
crochet.
the U.S., it would consider it a double crochet.
Okay.
So I would encourage you not to do that many, just for, you don't have to worry, because if your tension's a little different, that's going to make a difference.
So do just a touch less.
I think I would do 200.
Yeah.
I think I would do 2, and honestly 200 would be more manageable.
Probably. Yeah.
So yeah.
So I'll give you guys a little close-up look. So we just told you it's 2 double crochets in each thing, and you're using what? Not that it matters what size hook because everybody's different.
That
but just
3.5, the one that I use for
3.5,
literally
okay.
everything. And I don't chain. Do I chain in between?
No, it doesn't look like it. No.
No chains in between.
So let's get you guys a good.
I want to say go to Attic 24, and she has a free pattern for this type of Afghan. So I did it twice at the beginning because it felt like I should have used a bigger hook.
What do you mean you did it twice?
I had to start it over.
Oh, gotcha.
Because this is definitely tighter, and it was feeling a little wavy. Now, as it gets longer, the wave is just nothing.
You won't even know, because this was me with my...
Yes, but the second time, so the first time I was doing 2 double, skip 1, then double crochet in the next 2. Skip 1, I didn't do that, I changed it. I double crocheted in every chain to begin with.
Yep, you can
It made
see
a
that.
huge difference. Huge. So yeah, it's so fun.
Do you think you'll border it when you're done?
I might, with that
I think-
gorgeous one that I've done.
Oh, like the scalloped?
Maybe. I think, I can't decide which girl will get which.
Wait till you're done.
I know, I feel like this feels This feels lily-like to me.
I could see it.
The next one that I'm going to show you, I think is definitely going to be Charlie's because
Okay.
it feels Charlie-like.
Okay.
Okay, and then I have another hint if anyone else is making 3 Afghans at a time. Because mini skeins, like, I'm running out
Oh, yeah.
because I use so many.
Yeah.
So then yesterday I did a little work on this as far as just joining.
Ooh,
So
I
with a
love that.
mini skein, you get 2 of these. This is so Charlie to me.
Yes, I would 100% agree. Because
So-
she's very,
Yes.
like, the squares speak to her
Yes.
personality.
I also think I'm going to have to go a little longer.
Look at this color.
I know.
It looks like a firework.
I know.
Come on.
I know. So I didn't work a lot on the actual piece, but I worked on, wait, do you see how many squares I have?
Oh my gosh. Look. Holy cow.
I really want to get these done. Okay, so then I have that one.
Oh my god, Mom.
I know, isn't it so pretty? So Emma
Beyond
already
has one of
has
these.
this one in a toddler size. I think Emma's is this long, and then
Yep.
maybe
Equal.
8
Is it
wide.
a square or is it a
I think
rectangle?
it's a rectangle. So I have this one.
And what is this is this
It's the NautiKrall
crawl? So
Mallory's
Mallory. Yeah.
pattern. It's a pay-for pattern. And this one I have worked very little on. This is also very Lily to me.
I could totally see that.
I know.
being-
So I'm going between Emma and Lily, these 2,
Mm-hmm.
deciding which one. The only thing is I want to get Lily and Charlie's done a little faster
because
because they're older.
they're into the
They're older, and Emma.
I mean, so Lily doesn't have a crochet one,
So that's why I'm
so
thinking.
that could be
Well, and also you have a house full of these. These are very similar.
totally.
To her.
I do have one of those. Yeah.
So, okay, so then I was going to Connecticut and I was like, oh my God, all these minis. I need more minis. I was like, I'm going to grab some DK skeins.
Oh,
And
full
use
skeins.
full skeins and do them on each blanket. So that's a way. And then I had a beyond mind-blowing, brilliant idea this morning. Doing 50 grams instead of 20. Because you can buy DK 50-gram skeins now. So I think that's going to be the next project to look at, like how can we, because 20 grams, they're great, great.
We love a 20 gram.
But if you're making a lot of Afghans or you want, instead of 2 rows, I have another thought on this one too. You want to do 4 rows. There's lots of ways. The other way, did we talk last time? No, because I didn't even own this.
no, you didn't even start it.
The other way that I almost wish I did, I'm kind of kicking myself, I didn't think it through, is you could do your 2 rows with your mini, 2 rows vanilla bean. That would be
Beautiful.
stunning.
Because I love this look. This is a very scrappy look. I feel like when you put
It would,
it's just kind of like
it's a finishing touch. It's
yeah. That's a good way to put it.
I think it would be fabulous. I think your minis would go a lot further. So again, and the beauty of using vanilla bean in my world is you don't have to go, oh my God, I have to buy 5 skeins of yarn. That's a lot of money.
It's undyed yarn.
It's
There's
undyed.
no dye lot.
You buy
A
2
skein
at a time.
Yeah.
1 at a time. If you're getting your minis, grab another one. And then I do think we should consider the 50 grammers. I think it'd be a good option for blanket makers.
I agree.
So yeah, that's the spiel.
Do you know what else would be so cool? In that same vein, instead of doing vanilla bean between every one, doing like 5 red, 5 orange, 5
Like
yellow.
rainbowy.
5, so we have a rainbow and the scraps of color.
And the scraps. Well, I kind of did that with Charlie's. You know that? Did I make her hexagon?
Yes.
It's our Advent rainbow,
Yep,
which
our
that is
fade.
one of my favorite. To bring that next time to show.
For sure.
That's one of my favorites.
I think she has it right in her room.
So I always see it in pictures. I love that.
Oh, she loves it.
So I've kind of got the crochet bug again.
I feel like I'll be joining you.
I feel like I have the crochet bug. I have the blanket bug. I'm loving working on 3 at a time.
I get it. I fully get it.
So if you have grandchildren or children. And it
Or a
feels,
friend group.
Yeah, it feels like they're all going to come together at once. That's the beauty of it.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like your cleaning thing, right? It's like,
Yes.
I think that's how my brain is. Like, all of a sudden, I'm going to have 3.
Yep, it's true. And
So-
then you're going to be like, what in the world am I going to work on?
I know. Well, you also, did you say, like, after, no, was it you? I feel like after working on a blanket that's spectacular,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be hard to now find your next.
I have no clue.
I know. It's kind of, I think it was Holly I was thinking of. She just finished a spectacular piece of needlework.
Mm-hmm.
It's really hard to find your next project after you've been devoted to something.
It's so true.
It's hard to find your next project.
Yeah, as much as I'm really excited to be finishing this and kind of have a blank slate, I'm also just like, I know I'm going to miss having this to turn to, and I have no, like, I think I'm just going to have to do socks for a little while.
I think you are, because A, to take on another big project is overwhelming.
Yeah.
And then B, I would need a rest period, and that rest period may end up lasting longer than I thought it would.
Especially because summer reading is now, for me, in full swing.
I'm getting there.
Audiobooks have become like a drug to me.
Oh, they always are a drug to me.
I mean, my headphones just never leave my ears. I just pause it.
Headphones.
I know, and that was going to be my Mother's Day gift. So
No
stay
Mother's Day
tuned.
gifts.
Well, right, but we'll find another reason.
Maybe Christmas.
Maybe just like,
And they're wireless.
mhm.
I think I'm gonna need a pair.
And they would be like earmuff style.
Yeah. Because what? Oh, sorry. What? Look at us.
We're wearing the exact same shoes.
It's more putting the 2 feet together. It could be what?
We could be.
It could be the same. Because what happens is I'm listening to a book, and Dad will come in and stop talking to me, and I'm like, well, we need to shut that off then.
Can you let me pause this?
No, because yeah. So I am going to go on with my 2 stitching projects, because we have to talk The Last of Us.
Yes. And books.
And books. Actually, I'm going to show you the one I've been obsessed with. Can't remember if I showed it last time. Unicorn, badger, and peacock.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at this.
It's spectacular.
Beyond. Anything. Beyond.
So it's a lot of, I never know where I discuss these things. It's a lot of coloring book.
Yes.
Outline, fill in, outline. So look, I'm having so much fun.
It is. That is like stop you in
breathtaking.
your tracks.
It is. It's magnificent. So I'm really
Wow.
enjoying that.
And I'm also hitting this stage right now in the summer, like this is reminding me, like I want something like that on my wall.
Me too. I want all my walls full. I'm so tired of having all these spectacular things just hidden.
Hear that?
I'm ready to like show the world. Or anyone that comes in my house, which would be about 3 to 4
I was
people.
gonna say, or the select 5 people that are allowed in my house.
We've done a lot of making. So there.
I've done a lot of making.
So there.
I finished the rom-commers. It was fine. It's a rom-com.
I know.
You get what you get when you're reading a rom-com. It was cute. This one.
Okay, so I've seen this.
You have?
I've seen it. Is that yours?
No. I wish it was. It's from the library. But I can renew it and just
I
give
have
it.
such. Oh no, that's so much pressure.
Oh, okay.
If it was mine, I wouldn't like. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
But I'm almost done. It's called The Unmothers. And oh my god, I was dying. So for Mother's Day, Justin gifted me a massage at the spa, and it was so nice.
That vlog, I was like so happy watching it.
It was heaven.
It just looked like you had the Mother's Day that, I mean, I'm sure there were glitches in like all of us.
For sure.
But that all young mothers need to have.
Mm-hmm.
It's like just know, where do I have to be? What do I have to do? What do I have to cook?
Just take care of yourself.
You know what? I had the best Mother's Day I've had in years. It was so bizarre. It was like we all just did our own thing. It was so lovely.
Mm-hmm. I am glad that we got to see each other on Saturday. It would
It
have
was
felt
perfect.
really weird.
Yes. No, I feel like that should be our goal.
Yeah.
Is to designate a time where we just all come and celebrate by eating a good old fried chicken
sandwich.
Favorite in the world.
Yeah, we did takeout. So Saturday before Mother's Day, we did takeout down at our house.
It's perfect.
And we just hung out and we knit and we
It's nothing. It was
chatted.
just, it was nothing.
Yeah, but it was perfect.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do think just like having the day to yourself to just like take care of yourself in any way that you feel like you need to.
And you know what? Some years it may be like, oh, Dad's cooking. I really want a good meal. We'll go. I
Totally.
love that we don't designate how we celebrate holidays anymore.
It's very fluid.
It's very fluid.
Yeah.
And that to me, I enjoy it as much as like wanting you guys to have more flexibility. But I enjoy it just as much.
Yeah, it really is so nice. But so I was at the spa and you get the amenities and you get to like hang out in these lounges, and so I brought my reading, my knitting, my journaling, all of this, and so
A suitcase.
truly I came in with a backpack. It's like, hope you like me because I'm not leaving.
I would do the exact same thing.
So I holed up in this cozy little chair right by this huge window. It was sunny. It was beautiful. And on Mother's Day, this is the book. This is the book that people saw me reading. So
Angry mother in the chair to the left.
They were probably like, oh, she needs some space. She needs some space. But truly, it's just because I'm really enjoying it. I have this sinking feeling that the ending is going to fall flat.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm right or not. I have probably about 75 pages left. It's a little too ambiguous for me to feel like there's any real resolute anything to come of it. But stay tuned because I could be totally wrong. This is Leslie Anderson's first novel ever.
Oh, sometimes those are the best.
I'm loving the read.
Yeah.
And that brings me to my next one, which I just finished, which is None of This Is True by Lisa Jewell, which I believe...
I've read that.
Yes, you have.
What's
because
it about?
You recommended it to me. It's about two women that are birthday twins. They meet in a pub on their 45th birthday. One of them is a podcaster. One of them has a very, simple life with her much older husband. Her children are grown.
I totally know. I have no idea what happened or...
I can't say.
Yeah, you'll have to tell me.
Yes. So what I will say is I listened. The audio recording was beautiful. It was so good.
I wonder if I listened.
You might have. It was a fantastic listen. It was all very performed. There were snippets from the news and from different podcast outlets and everything. It was very well arranged.
This hurts my brain
because you're
never remember.
When we're done recording, I'll tell you what happened, and then you're gonna be like, oh,
okay.
But so, I loved it. I loved reading it, and I would recommend anybody who's looking for a really just fun read with a few slight trigger warnings in there. There's a few heavy subjects, but anyways, loved the read. The ending fell very flat for me. It was very predictable.
Oh, I hate predictable. I love to be tricked.
Same. I kept waiting. I was listening with bated breath,
oh,
and just every minute that ticked by, I was like, damn. But that being said, it could have just been that I was so into the book that I was able to. I don't know.
You know what I've learned? It's and we've talked about it here, we could be telling you the best book you've ever read and it hits us differently. It all depends on your mood when you're reading a book.
I agree.
Where you are. Mm-hmm. Everything about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I think just experientially, I'm so glad that I did listen to it and that I did read it because I enjoyed every minute of listening. For me, it's not always about the end. Well,
I agree.
Yeah, I would love to have an ending that blows me away. For me, it's more, did I enjoy those 9 hours? And I truly enjoyed those 9 hours.
There's a new one on Kindle Unlimited.
Ooh.
The bookstore family that was on. Instagram now does these things about Amazon unkindled books.
I was trying to save you there, and I was like, I actually don't know what you're saying.
Kindle Unlimited books. And so
yes.
So quite often I just grab them and then I try them. So that one got good reviews.
Bookstore family.
I'm still reading Love Mom. I'm so close. I'm dragging it out. It is a good book. I just know I'm dragging it out and reading it 10 pages at a time, which is never fair to any book.
Right.
And it's kept like I'm looking forward to tonight to read it.
I get it.
So I'm reading that, and then I'm listening to, and I think I told you, Audible had buy one get one free with a credit.
Oh, you did. We don't have any credits. I think we might have canceled Audible.
Oh, darn it!
Because I went in and I was like, even if we have one credit, that's $2.
So I got 2 books with 1 credit. I still have 1 credit. I don't know if it was certain books, not all books. I have a feeling that was the case. Okay, but the one I'm listening to and the one I got for free, I'm pretty sure I already read.
Oh, you did tell me that.
Yes, I'm pretty sure I already read it. Okay, The River We Remember by William Kent Kruger, who also wrote a very popular book that I always forget I've read. And
Grace? Something about Grace?
Yes. Ordinary Grace.
Ordinary
Grace. It's a great book. Great book. Okay, so The River We Remember. I'm really enjoying it. I haven't had huge amounts of time to listen to it, which that does a disservice too.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I'm able to keep all the characters straight, which is unusual.
It's a testament to his writing.
It is. It's very unusual for me. So I'm liking it. I can't say like, oh, I'm loving it, but I'm liking it a lot. Okay. And then I also downloaded the one that I think I already read.
What is it?
Something in the Water.
Oh, yeah.
I started listening to it again. I was like, oh, that sounds so good. And I was like, oh, shoot, it's the same one again. But I'm intrigued because I can't remember.
Maybe the second read will be better than the first.
Might be the third. Knows? Might be. Okay, so that's that.
Well, okay, so I just started an audiobook this morning, so I finished my other one.
What is it?
A book that I've been trying to read and trying to get into for years now, The Silent Patient.
Oh, that's so good.
I know. Because every time I bring it up, you're like, oh my God, it's so good. And for some reason, visually reading it, I cannot get into it. The second I hit play on that audiobook, oh my God, I'm in it.
I'm trying to think if I listened or read.
It's fantastic. There's a male voice and a female voice.
Oh, yeah.
The psychotherapist, and then there's the woman.
Yeah.
That's the silent patient.
Again, I don't know. I just know I liked it. Look what I pulled out of the... So, Chels has handed me her... Oh, I love this. You have to read it, and I now have a pile. I'm committing to the pile because I know they're all good. As I'm trying to find a good book,
you'll love it.
I know they're all good because we have very similar tastes.
Yeah.
I don't think there's ever been a time where we're like, no, we didn't like that.
Anyways,
I remember you love this.
And there's 2 books, I think, in this series, but I think that was the one that I came out the year that I got it. I don't know.
Well, but again, I'm having this dry eye issue. It's really bad. It's really bad.
Such a bummer.
So and it does take me a while to acclimate to reading.
Yep, same.
But this is going to be my sunroom outside in this wind, and I'm so excited about it. I swear that last vlog you sent me just put me right into summer.
This weather has done it for me.
Yeah. So I'm going to read that. Can I just tell you, because we're watching I keep going back and I feel like I'm 100 miles away. Because
it does look like we're both campfire.
We are watching The Last of Us. I'm not interested in anything else.
Same.
I hate it. It's like, nah, that's not good. Nope.
I have 2 reality shows that I watch here and there, but I don't even want to look at a screen. I either want a book or I want This Is the Last of Us.
I know.
Or get away from it.
I know. We are watching. We're behind on The Voice because I was away.
I have completely fallen off of all of the competition shows.
Darn it.
I know. I'm really bummed about it because I was loving them.
I feel like I'm falling off just because I've missed. And I still haven't connected people and voices and who they are. I still think you could be okay where we're at.
I'm sure I could.
Because it's still fairly new. But anyways, The Neighbors with John Hamm, whatever that show is.
Oh, I keep hearing little here and there about that.
Again, it's good, but nothing is good enough for me right now.
That's what I'm saying. I can't do mediocre.
I can't either.
I want to watch someone with a mushroom for a face. Chew on
your
arm.
And what, I think I shared this with you, what I'm noticing, so we watch it at 9 o'clock. I live for Sunday nights.
I can't remember if we watched it Sunday or Monday, but we watch it at night too, so I don't know why we don't just do it on the night it airs.
Well, it's a little late, but it's like literally, the only part I hate is I'm wishing weeks away because I can't wait till Sunday.
Gosh. I will check in like mentally and be like, what day is today? And if it's like Tuesday, I'm like,
I know, same. I watch it because I'm so excited to watch it, and I can never live up to my excitement.
mm-hmm.
So then I let it, I'm like, oh shoot, it wasn't really great. And then I let it simmer, and then I listen to the podcast. You need to follow up every episode with the podcast.
It's so good.
It just tops it off. And it makes you go, oh, wow. Because I don't always take it all in. I feel like I'm in a rush to watch it because I want to see it, and then it's over, and...
I totally get it.
But, oh my, it's my favorite show.
And spoilers are starting.
Spoilers are starting.
Oh shoot, I was just gonna say something. Hang on.
I know, I'm trying to remember the episode.
Oh, the stalkers. My heart was in my butt.
Mine was in my mouth.
It was in my butt. I was like, they're gonna kill off all the main characters. I cannot believe this.
I was afraid of that.
Truly thought that was where they were going with it, and I was like, there was no way they were gonna get
no way. Now tell me this. Okay, this is a spoiler. When the hand reached down and Ellie was looking up, did you for 1 minute think it was Joel?
I did not.
I did not either.
But I think it's because we just knew so solidly that he was dead. I get that
I thought he could come back to life dragging from the back of the horse. So I was
wrapped like a mummy.
I was not that solid. I was not that solid.
If their savior had been wheeled in on a wheelchair with like an oxygen tank, then I'd be like, oh, Joel's back.
Yeah.
But no, this was and
I was like, so on the podcast they kept talking about it, and I was like, that didn't even enter my mind.
No, same.
That she thought. What I loved about the podcast, if I'm remembering this correctly, the roles are now Ellie is Joel. Ellie and Joel have always been here.
One and the same. Yeah.
But she's had to step it up and be in his... Look, you would think we were watching a Shakespearean...
It is very interesting, though.
It's so good. I think they're magical, the people that are creating it. I think they're brilliant.
Okay, so did you ever watch Chernobyl?
No.
Oh my God! You have to if you. It's one of the literally the best shows of all time. Like,
was it a show or a movie?
It was a limited series on Max, and I didn't realize this until this podcast. But the writer is the same one that is writing.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna watch it. Well, because I always hesitate. Like last night, I was telling the ladies, like, oh, "You guys, do you watch this?" They're like, "No," and I'm like, "Oh, they're gonna think I'm really freaky because it's a really weird show."
It's a phenomenon right now.
It is, but I lost my point.
Oh, sorry.
No, I lost it before
was it
you said
Chernobyl?
No, it was how brilliant it is and how deep it is and how... I think on the surface, people could judge it really quickly, right?
Of course.
If you don't dive in. But once you dive in and you see how everything evolves and it's the best.
I feel like that's what's so interesting about this show versus The Walking Dead is we're talking about mushrooms that are adaptogenic. So they are developing and now they are airborne. So the show continues to mutate and grow just like the infection is.
Yes, you're right.
There's just the possibilities are limitless. Where with The Walking Dead, it was one thing. You knew how you got it. You knew how...
Yes.
I mean, the human aspect was really interesting to watch, but the zombies were just the zombies after a while.
Yeah, and I did love The Walking Dead.
Same.
Until there was a season where it was too dark to see what was going on.
Yeah.
I could not even...
when you don't know what's on the screen.
Yeah, I was like, I can't even see what's happening right now. I just lost interest, but I did love. Oh my gosh, I loved that show. This one feels different.
It does feel different.
It feels different.
Well, Dan, did you see next week? We get to see Joel.
Well, we got to see him at the end. My heart went.
I know.
And then it ended. I was like, oh.
I know. Could you believe?
They say next week's going to explain a lot. Sorry, I didn't.
Yes, it is. No, it is. Yeah.
It's going to talk about the 5 years.
Yes. Which I'm so excited
Maybe it'll
about.
Be longer. Do you you think it'd be longer?
They might. The Max is known to do that.
Yeah, because this one felt short this week. Are they always exactly the same?
I don't think so. I could be very wrong on
know.
that. But I feel like even Game of Thrones, there were episodes where they were like an hour and 20 minutes, and then there were some that were 47.
Could it be like 4 hours and 35 minutes?
Could it just be all of Sunday?
I wish they would just release it on Sunday.
I know.
It's
I know, you have to wait until 9.
But it's also exciting, because I do miss the days of, you had to be home to watch a show if you wanted to see it, or wait for the rerun.
And you better hope you didn't have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, because you couldn't
hope
stop
those
it.
commercials are long. Could you believe the transformation in Ellie for that final scene? It was kind of like watching her character die a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Do you mean... Wait. Oh, okay, wait.
In the basement. In the basement.
Oh,
in the red
I was
light.
thinking the Joel scene.
That one just made my heart break. But
that final scene was a complete crack, wide open. I know.
I have goosebumps all over me right now just thinking.
And that's where they talked about how she's Joel now.
Yeah.
That was it.
The transformation was complete.
I still miss her as a younger girl.
The joke book.
The joke book.
Yeah.
I miss that joke book so bad. I miss how Joel was serious and she could break him down to laugh. I miss... She was far from innocent, but she was far more innocent than she is now.
I know.
Yeah, I agree with you on that last scene. It was kind of heartbreaking.
It was a little heartbreaking. And, okay, so the last thing. The two groups that they are contending with in Seattle are way more terrifying than the walkers.
Way more terrifying. But that's what... Remember The Walking Dead?
Yeah, they hit that point where you were more afraid of the humans.
That's when I got...
And at first I thought the WLF... I thought they were the more scary of the two. The ones that are really like... they're in the hospital and they're very structured. Yeah. And then you have like the religious zealots that are just
scare me even more.
I didn't think so, because everything you kind of saw of them was just enough to not know.
Yes.
And then this episode was like,
and then
no.
After what happened, they what do you call that? Disemboweled, and hung. That I was like, I can't
all for the sake of this, which I still don't fully understand who it is that they are worshiping.
Some woman.
I'm hoping that we get a backstory on that, on how they came to be.
Yes, but the creepy part was they thought they set him free.
Yeah.
This was great, and it was just like that. Just makes me like. It's so cringy for me.
Well, and Ellie and Dina, and I don't remember the guy's name.
What is his name?
I don't know. But they were sitting there watching it, surrounded by these people.
Yeah.
In the woods, with no escape.
Yes.
Again, my heart was in my butt.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, there's no surviving this,
here.
too. Mine was in my butt. There was no surviving it.
Yeah, it was a lot to watch. But again, I think it's so well done, and I think that last scene speaks to the beyond talent that Bella Ramsey has.
She's so cool.
She's spectacular. She's in a new show. I just saw this pop up somewhere. It's not out yet. She's with Neil Patrick Harris, maybe?
Is it a comedy?
I could be making this all up.
I don't know. You could be right.
I think it is.
Okay.
Now, I don't know that it's a comedy. I think she is a genius and when it comes to acting. Like,
yeah, she'll go down in the record books, I think.
Yeah, that transformation, her eyes. Did you hear in the podcast, remember the rumbling noise?
Yes, that was so cool to hear about.
Because I was like, what was that? That was so like...
So on the podcast, they explained how the sound mixing, when they were doing the editing, which scene, I couldn't quite figure out.
Was it when she was sitting on the stool playing the guitar?
There's a scene where she's sitting on the stool playing the guitar in this big theater, and there was a rumbling noise in the background, and one of the producers or writers or something was like, oh, that's perfect. Yeah. And he was like, I didn't do that.
Yeah.
It
was
so
wild.
cool.
So cool. So I have a feeling we're going to be called upon.
Oh, by Max.
Yes.
To
sit
talk about our opinions.
and talk about this because we seem to be doing a really good job.
Really,
of that.
really good.
Really good. People out there are probably like, wow,
You
they're
just
still
do
talking.
not care.
What if none of our followers
They probably don't.
even watch?
They probably
They're going to be like, oh, they're going to talk
Not
about that
again.
show again. Sorry, it is our favorite. The worst part is, so Ben and Kristen, they're almost caught up, maybe caught up, we don't know.
We're
but
not
close.
sure. And Jake hasn't even started the second season yet. And Kate was the other one that I thought she watches, but they haven't started the second season. I'm like, Kate, you have
Okay,
to
so
start
Kate
watching.
watches this. Kate can't watch this.
Oh yeah.
Kate, we're so sorry. We're gonna put spoiler alert.
Oh yeah. We'll chapter it.
Hopefully you won't forget.
I will tell.
Spoiler,
I will tell her.
spoiler.
It's so nice. We've gotten into this. Okay, we'll end the spoilers here until next week or until 2 weeks from then. It's so nice. So Kate has a new job. Sorry, were you just gonna say something more about the show?
Well, the only thing I thought about is we do this every 2 weeks.
There was an episode before this that we didn't recap, but I don't remember. I think it was when they got to Seattle, and Ellie
It
and
just hit me. It's
Dina.
like it feels like we aren't missing episodes. So. Okay, go ahead. We're done. Kate has a new job. Hi, Kate.
Kate has a new job, and she loves her new job.
Because you get to sit and chat with her more.
Well, she just loves the job as it is, but it's so nice. We kind of have fallen into this rhythm as the weather has gotten nicer, where it's just like we're outside. Kate gets home. We sit and we chat by the fire pit. She goes off to eat, to make their dinner. We have our dinner. She might be out in the garden a little bit later. It's
jealous.
We
Kate.
see Jack get home from school. We see Jim get home from work. We just kind of like congregate, and then we go have our dinners.
Could I just move in next door?
Yeah, we talked about how we needed to have like a little home in the center of the compound.
Yeah.
Just like a little home.
Yeah.
So that when anybody, like if we
It's
needed.
my tiny home.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I love that you're neighbors.
It's the best thing ever.
I remember when I was in Connecticut, I was so grateful when you and Kate got to know each other. Just thinking like, oh good, there's someone right there.
It feels.
You're the best, Kate. We love you.
We do love you. And your whole family.
And your whole family.
Yeah, our little compound is, I feel like it's our little like,
It's
it's our little safe bubble.
It could be a nightmare,
Mm-hmm.
or it could be what it was.
Truly.
What it is.
Truly.
And so I'm so happy it is what it is.
Yeah, we totally lucked out.
Yeah, you did. So, Kate, we're going to start knitting soon. I'm going to come down.
Maybe we should watch it with her.
Oh.
I don't think I could. I think I'd spoil everything.
I do too.
I would.
I do too.
We'll just have to, when you are done watching the second season,
We'll have a huge round table, round
we will get
fire
pizza
pit.
and fried chicken sandwiches.
pizza and fried chicken.
She also recommended the fried chicken cutlets from Costco, in the frozen aisle.
Really?
Yep, they make chicken sandwiches regularly, and apparently the fried chicken
In the
cutlets.
frozen aisle. What's the brand?
I think Kirkland, she said.
Oh, Kirkland.
Yeah.
Okay. It's funny that I talked to Kate through this. So, Kate.
Everyone's in on our conversation.
I know.
I feel like that's
Yeah.
all I've got.
I know.
But
We've just got a lot of. We've got Advent. Oh.
we do also own a business. We dye yarn.
Oh my God!
and
We both
sell it online.
Okay, we have a few more things to talk about.
So we have mini skeins. We have mini skeins.
We have a new project. This was a brilliant idea. This was your brilliant idea.
It was my brilliant idea. I'll take that. Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
So we are doing a 4 seasons mini set. You get 5 in each season. We have done spring and summer. We are not waiting for fall and winter.
I was just going to ask. I wasn't sure how we were going to do
Those
that.
are coming out very soon.
This is spring.
I love them. That's what is in the crochet blanket. You have a picture with the...
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you don't follow us on Instagram already and you're on Instagram, I would go give us a follow because that's where I post like reels and pictures so you get a better sense for the colors.
Yes.
But these are spring. There we go. They're really, you have just made this vision come to life so perfectly.
I do. I'm really happy with them. And you know, when you're doing Advents, to take on another mini skein
skeins,
project
yeah.
can be a little overwhelming, but it's not.
I feel like for you, the biggest thing is you need inspiration.
Yes,
if
that's
you
all I
know,
need.
if you've got an idea or if you've got like a concept, you're so good at just being like, oh, that's it.
Yeah. And fall is going to be a combination of fall colors and Halloween. Not but spooky. So yeah.
But this is what we have so far. So if you have like a really fun summer project that you are hoping to cast on and need mini skeins, we've got 10 really great colors here for you. They're both on our homepage right now, fully stocked.
Fully stocked.
And then,
And if they're not, just send us a note.
send us an email. We're happy to
We forgot
accommodate.
to look.
But the good news, or the exciting news, is we are also going to do very small batches of fingering weight mini skeins.
Starting this afternoon, I'm going to do those. So they will be out within a day or two, as soon as they're dry and photographed and all of that.
Yep.
So
So we're not going to do a ton of them because DK tends to be what people are looking for.
It tends to be what people are looking for now. But I kind of have, because we have been so focused on DK lately that I have forgotten about the part of our community that still loves their fingering. And I'm one of those people, honestly. Like, I have fingering weight blankets going too.
Yeah.
2 or 3 of those going in the other room.
Yeah. Well, and this is also a testament to always reach out and ask, because we've had a small handful of people saying, are you going to? And honestly, I hadn't even thought about it.
I had, because I think it was Colleen asked on our morning live. And I was like, oh, I'm not sure. And I was like, no, of course I am.
But that's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
like if you are on socials or anything, like feel free to always ask, because then it just gets the brain going. And it's like, well, why wouldn't you?
Well, yeah, because also I'm going to do small batches. So I do like 10 of each color at a time. So I whip off this 3 times in a day, and it's nothing. So it's very quick for me. I design them so they're not labor intensive. That's intentional.
Yeah.
That's after 10 years of dyeing yarn. You learn the tricks to get them to look a certain way and not have to like be on top of it for a long time.
Yeah. So yeah.
So yes.
Always ask, because we are always going to do our best.
We are. We
accommodate.
are here to please our customers, because you guys are so loyal to us. We appreciate it so much.
Y'all are the best.
Yes. And also Schitt's Creek, we are going to be closing on Monday because I need to get to those. I do have to go to Connecticut next week, so I think if anything they will get addressed closer to the end of next week. But I'd like to close them on Monday so I can seal the deal with numbers. And as always, I try to have a small handful
Of extras.
of extras.
So if you are watching this and it's the weekend and you are wanting to stay a part of this club and want to have every month, now is your final call to order
Yes.
maize.
People want Schitt's Creek this month. I feel
I
like
know.
the numbers are higher than they've been. I'm not
I
sure
know.
which. We're thrilled. We love Schitt's Creek. And honestly, if you haven't watched it, run. And I'm so
That is what you should be
envious.
doing while you're working on
Yes.
these colorways.
I'm so envious of you. It's so...
I need to continue my rewatch, because I started rewatching
Same.
it and then I fell off. But
Same.
it's like the perfect summer show where if you need to have, or if you want to have something on in the background,
Yes.
it's
And it's
perfect.
so important in the times we're living. It's such a positive... Oh, I just love the show. When that went off the air, I literally could have cried. Oh my gosh, this was fun.
I know.
I needed a good laugh.
It was perfect.
Hopefully we provided you guys with a few.
Hopefully we didn't look like insane people.
I think
There's a
this-
very good chance
I
that
think
that's
the,
the case.
the Semissary story.
Oh my god! As I'm editing, I feel like I'm not going to be able to see the screen because I'm
That-
just crying.
It was as funny as it appeared to us.
Yes. All right, y'all. We're going to head out. Thank you so much for hanging with us.
It was fun.
If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe. I think that's it.
We have to go to the garden.
I will put some garden footage right now.
We're going to go
We're
right
gonna
now.
put these needles down and we are gonna go
To
do
the
some
garden.
footage. Okay, we love you. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to pre-order your Schitt's Creek sock yarn and go grab some mini skeins. Oh, needles up. Bye.
Bye.
Life is a winding road. No telling where it goes.
So I feel like this is gonna be all early.
Driving through days and
She
nights.
said you can once
Won't
the
stop
shoes
for
stop.
traffic
Look
lights.
at this. Holy moly.
And
Look at this. Look at that.
I really
Look
wanna
at that.
know, really wanna know.
That's beautiful.